by fire services. There are instances where, you know what, the event is just hazardous. We still want to have it. We know that we have to have somebody there watching over everything. So we'll bring in, a fire engine or a fire company that will be prepared. We've done that before on stuff at the Dynamo where they've had, the monster trucks and stuff like that where there was a need for it. Permits and fees, there's a permit fee schedule on there. We are working to try and make sure that everybody is fair, that we cover the time for each department that they have to invest in it. It is something that they kind of keep track of that way. Our record keeping operational permits. There's a couple right on there. If we have to change things over from a different type of assembly, we just make sure that you guys have a permit. That's what it's our record keeping, your record keeping, and everything's on. There is a survey in there. We do appreciate your feedback, just like the survey we gave you today. We'd like to know how to make things better and how we can get the information out more effectively. So these are the pages that we've covered right now. Kind of briefly in summary. One of the things that's sometimes overlooked is music or noise to prevent occupants from hearing emergency notifications. Normally in an assembly, the way those are set up is it's supposed to be that the fire alarm, when it goes off, is supposed to actually shut down. If you're going to go to a nightclub or a bar, if the fire alarm goes off, it's supposed to shut down the music in the DJ spot. Obviously, if you're bringing in something temporary, you've got to have something in place so that you can notify the DJ to turn everything off, you can make an announcement, and then get the people out of the community. Alcohol is pretty self-explanatory. Most people believe fire will never happen to them. It's an unfortunate reality. We don't necessarily go to some place or go to some place where we want to go and hope that a fire or expect that a fire is going to happen to us. I mentioned this before. People don't try and go out the same way they came in. They're just creatures of habit. Sometimes, we have all these great systems. People may think it's a false alarm. That's where you guys come in. It's better to be safe than sorry, especially if you know that or don't know what the reason is the fire alarm is going on. That's where you be the person in charge. You may need to give them the motivation that they need to get the people started moving out the door. We all know that occupants need to feel safe when they enter a building. That's where planning and all that takes over. Okay, when to contact us for any of the departments pre-event. If something isn't working, like your sprinkler system, your fire alarm, that's something you need to give us a call on. We can make sure that that's resolved. Emergency planning, I mentioned that if there's just unresolved conflicts where you can't get things resolved between artists and you or something that's going on, give us a call. If things just don't work out, the layout event, that's when we're here to help with that too. If you're during the event, if you have any complications that compromise, the public safety, please take that time to stop the event, call us immediately, we'll do what we can to help fix it if we can. Okay, these are the things we talked about. I hope you guys have kind of caught some stuff. Again, fire safety is in your hand. Ted was handing around the thing if you want a paper copy of this, otherwise you're welcome at any point in time to grab it from online. Anybody else need to sign up for a copy? All right. Well, I think I'm going to turn it over right now to the police department. Lieutenant Naraki.
Can I ask you a question?
Yep.
When are you guys planning on doing the inspection for all the vehicles?
Well, we're going to be getting started right after our presentations. Not today, but soon. I wish we're actually just getting the list of front prize, and we're starting to kind of go through the list and figure out where we're going to have the issues. We're probably going to go through most of the new venues that have not been part of our prize before. But it all depends. We just haven't had a good chance to really look at the list and figure out where we're going to go first. We'll definitely go to the top of the list if you call. If you want to go to the top of the list, and say, hey, we're more than welcome to start scheduling them sooner than later.
I feel like proactiveness rather than reactiveness. See if you have any in your building, feel free to move out. Then you have more time to try to
we can definitely take care of the building issues first, and then, just like last year, we were scrambling because everybody kind of comes in a week or 2 weeks out and drops all their stuff in, and that's when the big shuffle starts. That's when we want you to feel like you need to polish. Any other questions? We got lots. Go ahead.
will you be inspecting the new ones? I was saying on the outside, will you be inspecting those after they're installed?
What one will be inspecting the art after it's
The art
installed?
after it's installed?
On the art, with the painting on the wall, probably not. It's like I mentioned, if it's some sculpture or painting in there, yeah, certainly do that, or the live art, something like that. So,
We'll definitely talk with you, once we look at the layout and stuff. If stuff is there, stuff isn't there. We'll kind of work through that with you on whether or not we need to come back. Other questions? Go ahead.
I got to ask you about this smart place next door that opens the wrong way. Am I going to have to do any doors?
What we can do is we can talk about that, depending on what we can do. There are some temporary things we can do, depending on how long you're having the space open. A lot of it's going to come down to the challenges of, do you want, we can take your door off the hinges or actually chalk it open to make sure that it can't come closed. That's kind of our fixes for a temporary thing. Are you comfortable living with that, for the hours that our prize is open? It may be more cost effective for you to just flip the door around or figure out a different method of fixing that problem.
we are willing to work through solutions, but, there's a limit to how much we can work through sometimes. So, but short of that, like, not normal, a good alternative to the door swinging in the wrong direction. Not temporary.
Right.
Permanent problem,
Right. And if if this is your first time at our prize, you're not sure if you're going to do it again, there's probably something to do and explore. If you plan on doing our prize every year from now on, because you're familiar with it, you're going to have people in there, we're probably going to push you more in the direction of find a permanent solution. You're going to come with it every year.
Any other questions?
Yep. Are you in a public park? Or right on the campus? Right. Yep. Definitely. Yep. Like I said, we're going to go through the list. Did everybody hear that? The question? I'll reiterate it again. She was wondering if once they get their blueprint and stuff together, if we would come and inspect at that point and take a look at the plans. The answer is yes. We'll look at the blueprints. At any point in the process where you're getting things figured out. So if that requires that we look at the blueprints 3 times because changes are made, or if we just if you get it pretty close, then once things are installed or close to being installed, we can take a look at it. So we want to help you out. If things change, we're totally understanding of that. We just want to help you, try to catch things early in the process. Don't put down a base for a sculpture and realize that it's in front of the fire department next.
This part of our, like,